Right. Okay. So, I want to say a couple of things though. Um, I want to say a couple of things. One, um, okay, for the games and stuff. Okay. Um, Unfortunately, though I should have answered Rainy when I earlier, but I don't know why I decided to wait for tonight or today. Just wanted to do it, but hey, hello. Oh, Arbiter, I got something for you. I got something for you. I okay. You made me think of something, of something I want to do. Since you say there's nothing wrong with Saki here, right? There's not, she's perfect, right? She's perfect. Okay, on Sunday, I'm thinking about not doing, um, or I'm thinking about switching something around, um, switching a game or switching Sunday around and doing and I'm thinking about starting a series or whatever of can you fix this person? Can you fix this person? I already have the first. I already found the first girl. Um and and we're going to live. I'm a live stream it. I'm a live stream it. We can all watch the video together. So I want to hear your opinion on this girl. So so freaking bad. Because quite frank, I I don't think that though knowing how bad I think you are for Saki, I think you'll probably have no problem with it with the girl, but I I I don't I don't I don't know, quite frank. I think you might fold with her though. So so that's something for Sunday. Um I don't know if I'm gonna live stream it. I want to live stream it, but at the same time, it's iffy. But anyway, let's get back to I love the hello lady. Uh, not even we understood what happened, and even though we stared straight at it. Oh, a sharp wait, wait, a sparrow wait, a sharp whale responded. Sayo Nashi rose like a blood. No, Saki released blood arose like blood from her entire body. Huh? Okay, whatever, my brain. Mm. And collapsed into the bed of red petals she created. Wait, what? Huh? Uh, okay. But as good morning, Arbiter. Um, anyway, let's get back to what the hell? Oh,
なぜこんなことに。
I thought she was broken. What the hell? Ooh, oh, yo, though, look at them every thighs though. Them small little things, they're quite delicious. But yo, damn, yo, Saki got clapped. Erin crouched down next to Saki. She took Saki's bloody covered powerless hand with her usual blank expression on her face. Uh, what? I merely watched, not saying a word. Tama recovered enough strength to stand by me, but she too remained silent. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I thought she was broken. What the hell?
エル、どうしたの？何かあった？
Wait, she didn't. Wait. What the hell?
わからないですか？
What? No, no, no. She.
何かとても悪いことがあったよ。まるで悪い夢見てたみたい。夢です。夢。全部夢なんです。
Okay, okay, maybe. Okay, the halo. Okay, maybe it's the halo's problems. But I mean, it seemed like she was fine like this. I mean, she was fucked up. Like, I mean, allegedly, right? I mean,
そういえば、悪い夢見てたら、エルが起こしてくれて。でも、また出てきそうだったから、ぶつけてやった。なんてこと。自分をハローで攻撃したんですか？
huh?
夢、覚めたら朝だから、講義でないと。
Oh, Saki. That's say though. Goodness gracious, I know this is not a time to. This is not a time, and probably the worst possible moment. Then I'm sure I can ask, but it's perfect time to squeeze. Yo, Saki's got some big boobas. I, 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 I'd say. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if she's probably the biggest. Okay, has the biggest boobas? Is it Tara or Tama? First, first stage of the wait. Okay, first stage of grief denial. What is
大
okay?
丈夫です。まだ時間があります。昨日は夜更かしでしたから、もう少し休んでても大丈夫です。あ、そっか。
Pocket.
なら、もう少しだけ、ゆっくり、
I mean that
時
pocket's.
間なったら、
I mean,
ま
forget
た
about the pocket. Them ribbons are
起こ
freaking.
して。
They're lucky, right? Them luck. This big ass ribbon's the lucky part.
はい、起こします。いつでもそうします。エルは、サクと一緒にいるのです。ずっと、ずっと。
Yo, okay, so what the hell is going on?
サク、エルは今悲しい。悲しいはずです。はずなのに。
Oh, oh, poor error.
こんな時にも、エルの目は乾いています。涙はどこへ行ったのですか？どうして泣けないのですか？
Oh,
わかっています。エルは作り物で道具だから、本物の心ではないから、やっぱり悲しくもなくて、本物にはなれない偽物だから。
okay. Wait, Tama ain't big. So, Circle is second biggest. Really? Military's third. Uh, Tama's fourth, and Eric's the smallest. okay. Saki's first, right? Saki's first. Then Sorako. Then Mitri. Mitri's the Mitri's third. Okay, hold up. Okay, is okay. Okay. Is it because the eight scenes, right, that were not saved, right? It's the eight scenes, right? That exposes all of this. It has to be, right? And Circles the second. I'm somewhat finding that hard. I'm somewhat finding that a bit hard to believe. I mean, though we saw it in the wedding dress, so I mean, you know, I mean, she's got a very potential, I'd say. But I mean, I did not think she was the sex. She was the second. I was I I personally thought that freaking Circle would probably be like third, like third. So hold on. So is it like close or something like with the boobas? Is it like like already like close or something? Being you said has breast. Okay, okay. Saki's shaking hand combed Eru's hair in a similar manner as she always done. Her sudden uh colorless lips moved. She tried to say something again and again until finally, uh, R.I.P. Saki.
そんなことないと思うよ。
Oh, oh, her hand fell and her lips closed. Yo, what the hell just happened? Saki no Shinachi didn't speak another word. Oh, oh, Eru. Eru's eyes started leaking something. It would look like a dam had burst. The droplets reflected silver in the moonlight, and it was something Eru had never experienced before. We humans call them tears. Of course, yo, what? I thought she was broken. Here's a tissue. This is not even this is not a tissue. I mean, like, what the hell? I thought she was broken. I mean, I think she would, I mean, I mean, for someone all the brokenness, like, that she had, it was, like a counter was supposed to happen or something. Aries' voice went up on what Arctic wait so went up an Arctic arcade whatever as she shed more and more tears. I wish quite I wish I finished this when I had the chance, quite frank. Poor error, though quite frank. You're doing the tissue emoji and a devil sign. I'm scared to know. Something's bad about to happen, isn't it? Eru cried. Eru cried. She clung to Saki's unmoving hand, refusing to let go, and presented her true self without any pretense. In that moment, Eru discovered a brand new emotion. After, after a long time, her not so real heart came to understand the meaning of true sadness. The tears, shattering sobs continued without end. Mm, Her, wait, her, le- wait, have, le- wait, her limit reached the skies themselves. Avery continued crying as if to shake off the loss and pain. She didn't hold back or show any signs of stopping. Instead, wept like a newborn baby. Okay, wait. Okay, my head is starting to hurt. Like, okay, so Saki freaking go bye bye like that. A little over a month had passed since that night. So it's just poof. The incident during which Kurobukoto and the other officials died had cast a long shadow over the academy that hadn't lifted as of yet. For one, the lack of lecturers, the lack of lecturers, uh, re- resulted in the cancellation of many lectures. Half of them had become self-study sessions. The incident itself was dealt with behind closed doors. But behind closed doors, it proved difficult but possible due to due to lack of dead students. Total Noble Academy continued to exist, though not in the same manner as before. A person no one had ever heard of appeared out of nowhere and quickly cleaned up the academy, then took Curl's spot as chairman. The new chairman issued a gag order to a few students who knew the details. It ended with the mostly the academy student body left in the dark.
ああ、怪我なら大丈夫さ。本当は医者からまだ動くなと言われているんだけどね。いつまでも寝ているわけにはいかないよ。
Wow, okay.
父も時の先生もいなくなってしまった。これだけの騒ぎがあった以上、スクールも今までのように HMI を受け入れていくというのは難しくなるだろう。
I mean, from Taigi's point of view, a little bit. I mean, it seems quite frank. It seems a little bit like right here, like he's got a little bit what he wanted. I mean, quite frank. I mean, his father's dead. Quite frank. Tokino's gone bye bye. Quite frank. Um, and quite frank, our boy's not with Sorako, so I mean, he can go after Sorako if he wants. Um, if she's still around, I mean, hey, like seems pretty damn good to me, quite frank. He looking freaking good.
そのうちここもありきたりのごく普通の学園になってしまうのかもしれない。そうだね。ここがどんな場所でも必要としていた人たちはいた。
Real quick,
ここがなくなってしまったら
uh, uh,
彼らはどこへ行けばいいのかな。
okay, just a little question. We never made a choice. I don't think the only choice we've ever made, quite point, in Eru's route was to was to even go on Eru's route. We haven't made a choice at all, like with the other girls. You know, well, I don't think we have. I can't remember. Like, I mean, we haven't. So I mean, it's surprising. I mean, okay, okay, okay. I guess.
ああ、僕はもう少し続けるつもりだ。僕にもずっと昔に誓ったことがある。たとえ道が遠くても最後までやり遂げるよ。
Okay. The dazzling sun, the dazzling sun warmed the world, while the cicadas sang their defeating song. Early summer had passed, and the session, and the season had entered its true prime. The dazzling sky would eventually turn cloudy, and as autumn rolled in, parting the way for winter, and so long as the world turned, spring would arrive once more. To those who yet lived, was like a river that flowed swift and sure. Excuse me. Ariel waked up, pushing a wheelchair. Considering her small frame, it was rather difficult for her. The wheels creaked through the wheels creaked ever now and then due to the shift in force applied. Is that okay? It's probably Tama. Both Tama wait no what both Taiki and Soroko had insisted on helping her, but Eri refused to hand the role over to anyone else. Using her lacking physique, she slowly but steadily pushed the wheelchair and the one sitting on it. Occasionally, the uninformed students gave her strange looks, but those only ever lasted a second. Everyone knew that something had happened that resulted in numerous sacrifices. So they figured, wait, so they wait, and so they figured that person in the wheelchair had been caught up in an incident and was hurt because of it. That that was both right and wrong. With the gag order in place, most of the students would never learn the truth. Eru also planned to never let anyone what wait, okay. Eru also planned to never tell anyone about it. My bad. Give me.
どうです？何か必要なものはありますか？頭に椎茸でも植えましょうか。
Okay. She occasionally spoke to the one in the wheelchair, but responses were scarce. Eru leaned in to wipe the handicapped person's sweat with a handkerchief, and she did it with wait, and she did it with a somewhat sad expression on her face that felt almost out of place. After the incident, Eru had started to change. Seem to she didn't seem to differ on the surface, but her expressions had grown far more vibrant. I'm guessing he's talking about the fluff scene that unfortunately that I think we missed after Aries tears and all that stuff. Cause it looked it looked like it was going to a fluff scene, but I mean maybe not. So it looked like it was going to a fluff scene to me anyway. The the feelings had taken root inside her, were extremely unreliable, and it was clear that it would take years for them to assume their proper form. Still, Era had changed.
にしても重いですね。車椅子生活で太ったんじゃないですか？ブーブー。
This no response. Ariel watched. Okay, Ariel watched her. Ariel watched her Ariel watched her step as she pushed the wheelchair, which resulted in her stopping in a familiar in wait, which resulted in her stopping a familiar wait, a familiar pair of steps. Wait, spotting, my bad, spotting. Mm, Not stopping. She purposely ran them over. Yo, damn.
痛い、やめたまえ。
おはようございます。L 式愛情表現です。
Wow, that's something. My personal expression of love. That's so sweet.
愛情表現か。そういうことならばいいとしよう。しかし、車椅子が揺れてしまうのではないかね。
おお、それは困りますね。成田のつま先はおぼろ昆布くらいペラペラになっても困りませんが。
Of course, Aaron.
向こうが透けそうだな。
Yeah, yeah. I think she would crush the hell out of you if we let her. Even if no one knew the truth of the incident, they knew of my and Aries relationship. Of course they would. Since the two greatest weirdos at the academy had the offer, what had to offer were a couple. Certainly, the person in a wheelchair spoke up. No, suddenly, the person in the wheelchair spoke up.
おはようございます。
Oh, Saki, what happened? What happened to you? Oh, oh, my babe, what happened? What happened to you? I replied with the most epic smile I could muster.
おはようサク。
Saki Oshinashi had survived. Though she definitely wasn't well, she destroyed herself using her halo. Oh, my babe! The wounds cut deep. Damage to her brain, her nerves was practically severe. It was so bad she couldn't move without a wheelchair. Oh, oh no, no. I mean, yeah, surprise for. I mean, of course they couldn't let it go and um like that. Though, quite frank, it wouldn't surprise me if our girl did go bye bye. Quite frank, I mean, I can understand if she did go bye bye.
サク、名前は覚えましたか？え、えっと、成田さん。
Oh, poor Saki. Oh my God.
うむ正解だ。
I mean, her wounds are far more than just her body. However, yo, she's disabled. She's a disabled girl now. I mean, I mean, okay. I wouldn't think that. I mean, she. I mean, I hate to say it. I mean, it seems like she's more of a husk. I mean, uh, this hurt. This feels sad. I don't know why. This just feels sad. Uh, a few years worth of memory wipes. A few years worth of her memories were wiped, so she no longer knew anything about the academy and or even Halos. Oh God, yo, her brain's done. She also she also spaced out a lot, like she had moments ago. Eru pushed her around in a wheelchair, refusing to reply refusing to rely on anyone else. She only ever asked me for help when she had to bring when she had to bring the wheelchair out of the school building to the kindergarten. Oh, this is her. Hello, everyone. Oh God, we're on some depressing times a little bit right now. Saki's alive, but she's unfortunately in a wheelchair, quite frank. And I would say she's somewhat feeble, I'd say. Um, yeah, I don't know if feeble is the right word to describe it, quite frank. But yeah, it ain't looking good from it ain't looking good. Um, the campus grounds were filled with hot air and bathed in dazzling sunlight. As we roamed around, a a girl with blonde hair that shone in a summer light approached us. Who? Oh,
今日
Circle.
は調子が良さそうだね、サク。
Oh,
押す
Circle.
の手伝おうか？
Oh, Circle. Oh, they love me, Circle. I swear. I still can't believe she's the biggest, though. Though she's hiding them big packages underneath. Okay, okay. I mean, okay. Um, sorry. I was looking at Saki for a little moment. Quite frank. Um, I'm just okay. They use it to depict of her being Saki being a wheelchair in a wheelchair. Um, I just thought, quite frank, of Saki being, quite frank, a smaller loli than Eru, quite frank. And my first thought was thinking, oh, she is so adorable. She is just so adorable. But uh,
いらないと言ってるでしょ。パンツ逆さ取りして成田の待ち受けに設定しますよ。
oh,
ごめんなさい。僕、どうしても気になって。
yo, that was that easy, and she folds, and ever would you really do? I mean, she's yo, Ever with the threats over here. Eh, eh. Saki concerned as ever, Circle concerned as ever. Consider as ever. Walked around Saki and Eru, wait, yeah, okay. Walked around Saki and Eru. And Saki looked at her with strangely clear eyes.
ごめんなさい。あなたの名前、わからない。
Oh,
僕は空子。桂木空子だよ。できればでいいので、覚えてくれると嬉しい。
I hate to, I hate to say this. I think, okay, Saki can't. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. Saki's brain's probably like mashed potatoes, quite frank, right now. She can't remember daily, right? She can't remember daily. She only remembers Eru's name. Um, it may be Narita, but I mean that's about it. Oh God, poor Saki. This the worst way. I mean, this is oh. Circle squinted as if being a burden. Saki's clouded memories made it hard for her to remember people properly. For some reason, excuse me. For some reason, she instantly remembers Eru. Then eventually, she remembered me. The others weren't as fortunate.
それから、俺が明石と玉緒だ。
Tama joined in our conversation.
検査も良好だったそうだし。よかったな、サク。はい。
What test? Okay, until that day. Okay, wait, until that day, Saki had been kept in the research building, where she went through strict testing. Her life depended on the result. It wouldn't have been surprising if they just disposed of her. Oh wow. The doctors involved with her said the results was a miracle. Saki Otonachi was completely stable. There were no signs of onslaught or Slender syndromes. What? The result the result for that, however, the reason for that, however, remained unknown. They suspected the damage to her brain. Wait. They suspected that the damage to her brain had a secondary effect, but had no proof. Wait a minute. What? What? Okay, she suffers brain damage, which explains she's on the wheelchair. A brain damage caused to be disabled as well. It can't talk right and bad memory. Like, damn, I mean, like, okay, okay, Did that? Okay. Okay. Was the Halos this? Was her Halos that fucking strong that okay, she broke them and it just completely fucked her up, or was it because of error? It was. Hello, morning, all morning, everyone. Oh my good, damn. Mm. If she's been alive, if she's been alive, Tokino might reach a different conclusion.
どうして治ったんだろうな。いや、すごい良かったことなんだけどよ。
She no longer has any halos. Oh damn! She's fucked. Oh, she's a normal person.
ふむ。
I rubbed my chin and thought.
オンスロート化をハローによる侵食と定義するなら、とても簡単な結論が出るだろ
The testing had shown that that Saki Otonashi was no longer an HMI. She lost her halo, and it was and it wasn't and it wasn't that she no longer but that she was no longer able to activate it due to mental trauma either. It had vanished without a trace, and no testing showed its presence. Wait, excuse me? How does that work? Excuse. Okay. Okay. So wait. What? Oh. Oh. Okay. 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 Alberta, don't say. Don't spoil. Don't spoil. But okay. Is this okay? Wait. It's gone. Her halo's gone. Wait. Her halo's gone, and it just poof vanished without a trace, and it's not there. Um. There's no brain. I mean, the brain damage didn't cause this, right? I mean, that we know of. So I mean, it seems a bit suspicious. I think. It, what halos were a vacant possibility and a field yet unexplored. The mysteries surrounding them were many, and minuscule things could change them severely. With an event like that happening, it wasn't strange for it wasn't strange for it to have vanished. The greatest HMI had lost. Yeah, okay, the greatest HMI had been lost. I wouldn't have been surprised if if the researchers who discovered the jump off of the building due to grief.
HMI で亡くなって、オンスロートでも亡くなった？
I mean, after hearing my conjunction, Erin nodded, and understanding it made sense to her.
もっとも、奇跡の理由を考えるのは無粋なものだがね。
Nah,
俺が悪いのか？
oh, Erin, oh, Tama.
そういう成田も時々何か考え込んでるんですけどね。ま、どうせエロスなことばかりでしょうか。
まあまあまあ、こんな日に喧嘩しないで。
Oh, my bad. Sorry, Soroko. Sorry, Soroko. Tama was gritting her teeth, so Soroko had to calm her down. Past the hallway, we arrived at the academy's entrance.
このまま学園にいていいのかね。君は何か別にやることがあるのだろ
Yeah, girl, go look for Mitri. I mean, our boy Natri's well, I mean, okay, I think it's like hinted or whatever, Hey, he's pointing, hey, go do your thing, girl. I casually whispered that into Thomas' ear, making sure not to be overheard.
てめえ、いつから気づいてやがった。手段ならねえ。誰にも言うなよ。俺、もうすぐ姿を消すからよ。後腐れなく、きれいさっぱりいなくなる。
Ooh, I guess Tom had accomplished whatever her goal was.
偽学生の身分ともおさらばってわけだ。
Aww. I mean, someone has no reason to stay a little bit.
偽物は。
ん？
I wanted to say something, but decided against it.
なんでもないとも。
Okay.
やっぱ、てめえは変なやつだ。
Yeah. like she's wanting to talk. Tori felt like she's wanting to talk. Mm. I mean, so I guess we're at the ending, right? At the gate. At the gate, we found a middle-aged woman. She was Saki's mother. Her mind and life had stabilized, so Saki had to leave the academy. Sad as it was, the academy was no place for a maiden who lost her hero. Besides, Saki had taken many lives. That was an undeniable truth. I didn't know if the thing we encountered that night could be called Saki. Excuse me. The Saki we knew. The Saki we knew the night. The Saki from that night, and the Saki in the wheelchair. Was one of them fake, or were they all actual places of wait, were they all actual parts of her? I mean, could they? I mean, could they be fakes? I mean, maybe, maybe, but that'd be kind of stupid. I mean, actually, no, it wouldn't. Okay. We only knew three. We only got the three of our powers. Well, no, I think it was like two or three of our powers. Quite frank, we didn't know the rest of them. Unfortunately, I had no way to discover a solid answer. The Etwar Saki, the murderer Saki, had vanished, leaving only this Saki. There was blood on her hands, though she survived. Her sin was a grave one. However, Saki didn't remember any of that. There were countless answers to the question of whether she should be found guilty or not. I, Eru, Taigi, Tama, the four of us knew the truth. The four of us who knew the truth talked about it and decided we wouldn't speak any word of it to the girl in question. If there ever were a time that Saki regained her memories of her sins, and Soro and swore to face them, I planned to do whatever I could to help. Mm. However, wait. However, I also thought that it was fine for her to forget everything and begin a life anew, even if some didn't agree. Whatever the case, I knew for certain that even if she remembered everything, Saki would never run away. And so and so she needed to rest in order to stand on her own 2 feet once again.
それじゃあな。達者でやれよ、サク。はい。
Thomas said that somewhat bashfully, then looked away. The response she received lacked any emotion.
さようなら、サク。手紙送るから、またどこかで会えたらいいね。
I hate to say this. I don't think Saki's gonna be around anytime soon. I think they're gonna go uh bring her home and probably give her some medicine, and she's gonna succumb to her injuries or go to the forever sleep. I think, unfortunately, I hate to say that, but.
はい。
Sarko took Saki's hand and shook it over and over, despite the emotion despite the emotion from Sarko's side. Saki seemed entirely unmoved.
新しい自分で新しい何かを見つけたまえ。
はい。サク。サク。
Oh, Era's eyes seemed slightly wet.
キャラに合わない言動をするところでした。サク、 外でも適当にやっていくとよろしかろうです。下手に登校時間に目を覚まして家を飛び出したりしてください。はい。
Uh, even Eru had to swallow her feelings and spouted her unusual nonsense. What nonsensical words? Saki seemed cold until the very end. Eventually, Eru shaped. Eventually, okay, wait, okay, wait. Eventually, Eru handed Saki's wheelchair over to her mother, who then gave us a bow and pushed Saki away. Slowly but surely, Saki left the academy for good.
サクイ、サクイ。
Eru, you have to let her go. Unable to hold it any longer, Eru shouted the same name. Wait, okay, Eru shouted the name of the girl who owned her, the name of her closest friend. Tears slowly rolled down her cheeks.
サクー、いつまでも自分はサクのこと忘れませんから。サクー、だからサクも自分のことを。
Oh, oh. I mean, it's sad to say. I mean, she's never gonna remember, right? I mean, hopefully she does, but I mean, it's like I would say it's slim, like maybe like super freaking slim at this point. I mean, like what, like okay, I would say what's the percent chance of of her remembering? Maybe 30, 40% tops. I mean, plus, okay, plus her only, I would say, her real connection, Eru, is not gonna be there. I mean, it ain't looking good. The middle-aged woman turned around and gave Eru a slight bow. Her expression showed how troubled she was. It seemed to say, Saki is no longer Saki.
サク
Yeah. Eru continued shouting as Saki passed through the gate and vanished beyond the corner. Oh, our Eru, unable to find the right words to say, I merely placed my hand over her shoulder. This is, I'd say this is not a good ending, quite frank. This is not a good ending. I was like, this ending really kicks you in the balls. It really kicks you in the nuts. Yeah, she's gonna forget she's gonna forget about about this moment, and she's gonna forget about everything. So I mean, she's gonna be constantly forgetting. So oh 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 wait okay wait Era and I weren't the only ones there. Tama, Soroko, and Taigi also watched as Saki disappeared from sight. She didn't turn around even once. Oh.
別れの時は泣いても構わないのだよ。
そんなの嫌です。涙は悲しいから流すものなんでしょ。でもサクは生きているんです。ヘルのことを覚えていなくても、ここにいられなくなっても生きていてくれます。それだけで悲しくはありません。
Fair.
涙を流す必要なんてない。
Let's see. Okay. Wait. Wait. Do you understand? Wait. Do you understand why? Wait. Okay. Do you understand what? Okay. Okay. Wait. Do you understand now why I said? Do you need to fix something that is perfect? By trying to fix Saki, she ended up completely broken. as the saying goes, don't fix something that is perfect or else it ends up broken. Fair, fair, fair. Okay. So I was okay. I didn't know like the rest of it, quite frank. I thought she was. I thought what you were saying was, oh, don't fix something that's perfect or whatever, and just leave it at that. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, well, wait, even after, wait, even after, Saki vanished, Ariel continued to watch the gate. She resisted the feeling sad. Wait, she resented? No, wait. She resented, but no, but she resisted the feeling about, she resisted she resisted feeling sad about the parting, holding her voice in her throat as she stood tall like Saki, like Saki once had. I thought, wait, I thought, I thought I saw tears welling up in her eyes, but that surely, but that surely, but that was surely my imagination.
人を人たらしめている心はどこまでも偽物かもしれないが、それがこんなにも素晴らしいものを与えてくれる。
Oh,
不思議だとは思わないかね。エルが機械だとしても、突き詰めれば人間も肉でできた分子機械だ。機械が心を持ってはならないという道理はない。
oh, this does really hurt to stop.
成田、サクはどうなるんでしょう。
I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, she's gonna be in a wheelchair for the rest of her life, right? I,
確かにサクはもうサクではないのかもしれない。だがサクで亡くなったことは救いでもあると思う。人だけではないよ。この世界は何もかもが変わっていく。我々はそれを受け入れて生きていかなければならない。
自分、もうエルではないのかもしれない。
oh,
そうかもしれない。それはおそらく私も同様だ。
uh, Koro had died. Shinanatre had lost his reason to live, the oath of revenge he swore so long ago. I mean, we didn't even get to kill his ass this time. Like, but actually, you know what, yeah, every single time, quite frank. I mean, we've killed off 3 people so far, and like we have we got what? We still got one person left. We got one freaking person left to go. Though I mean he's dead, but I mean we got Saki's route. I can't wait to see how the hell this is how her route's gonna go now. Only one target remained, but due to all the recent happenings, I lost desire to hunt him down. I wouldn't have hesitated before. I wouldn't have hesitated before. Instead, I would have acted immediately to accomplish my goal. A Shinanatri who lost sight of what had of what he had to do surely wasn't Shinanatri. Excuse me. Saki killed many people in this route. Yeah, I could. Yeah, Pearl was gone, and so was Tokane, and Saki had left, and Tama would soon follow. Hmm. What would I do then? No, that was a foolish question. I had to decide that for myself. While thinking of the image of as while thinking of the image as Saki as while thinking of the image as of Saki as she left, I wondered where to go. Suddenly, my dull senses remembered. However, suddenly my dull senses realized the obvious.
エル、
成田、余計な慰めなどは必要ありませんが。
Oh damn! I don't need your fucking pity, bitch.
そうではないよ。
The fact that Eru had returned to her usual self brought a smile to my face.
我々は偽物だとサクが言っていたのを覚えているかね。 あの夜の魔こそあるべき姿なら。なるほど。HMI は不完全な偽物でしかない。
I mean, excuse me. Oh, like, I'm good. Like, how many people did she freaking off though? I mean, okay. I mean, she clapped Toro. She killed freaking a few of the students. I would think. No, hold up. No, hold up. She killed Kuro. She killed the asshole. Well, somewhat asshole teacher, though it wasn't really purposely her fault. But I mean, eh, I would say still, I still want to count it, quite frank. The fact that his fucking ass finally freaking died, I'm so freaking happy that his ass still, to this day, I'm still freaking happy that his ass fucking died. But regardless, um, and a few other the people that Saki killed over the last what couple of what 20 years or so. Mm,
あれが本物なら違う。本物よりかっこいい偽物でいいです。
okay.
君はどうやって本物と偽物を区別する？
Morning, people. Goodness gracious.
一番最初のものが本物じゃないですか？
例えば人類の文明、科学などは何もかもが自然の模倣だ。最初だけが本物というなら、ある意味全てが偽物。つまり我々は偽物であることを武器に世界の支配者になり上がったのだよ。
じゃあ成田も偽仲間ですね。
Okay, fakery. Okay, I like that.
私は最初から偽学生だと思う。昔狼に育てられた少女というものがいた。発見されたその子は姿こそ人だったが、まるで狼だったそうだ。
それは？
人の心を持っていなかったということだよ。人の心、愛や悲しみを本能だというものもいる。だが私は心もまた学んでいくものだと思う。偽物も時には本物が思いもよらぬことをする。
Okay.
黒船の理事長室のプレートのように。
Yeah, I ain't damn.
あの変な記号っぽいやつ？
That thing with strange codes on it. Huh? Yes, strange codes. Yes, the polyam, yes, the polyam effect, which represented an unfulfilled dream.
あれは星の彼方に自分たちの心を託して投じたものだ。いつか誰かが拾ってくれることを祈って。本物もそんなことまでは思いもよらなかっただろうね。
Mm,
黒船の生き方も考え方も私は認めないが、一つだけ同意できるところがある。
何ですか？世界を支配してやるぜとかですか？
I mean, that'd be pretty cool, a world of domination.
HMI を可能性と呼んだことだ。
I mean, he would claim that possibilities were something we made ourselves. Uh, Value wasn't decided by whether something was real or fake, but the action of those with a strong will. Eris fulfilling her promise and saving Saki was a perfect example.
私もエルもサクも誰も同じだよ。それが言いたかった。
意味不明ですよ。
Hold up, wait a minute. Let me, because quite frankly, this. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. What the? Okay, there you go. Okay, the sound is getting on my darn nerves.
そうだろう。私の思考は深淵ということだ。
Ariel laughed for the first time in days. I couldn't tell whether she was infected by my smile or not. Though quite frank, this okay, this scene right here makes it makes me think of something completely naughty, complete naughty, quite frank. Um, just thinking something completely else right now. Though quite frank, it would somewhat fit Aer's naughtiness, quite frank. But whatever the case, we both laughed for no apparent reason. Whether Aer's smile was real or fake, seeing it made me happy, and that was more than enough.
だから我々は皆今の一瞬一瞬を大切に生きていくのだよ。
Okay. Saki also killed the maid guarding Kuro, and we know how the maid, and we know how the maid, wait, we know, we know how the maid know, we know how the maid how to fight. Okay, wait, we know how the maid knows how to fight. Uh, uh, doing circles well. Also, Saki suffers no injury while when killing the maids. Well, damn. Okay, so it was a one-sided battle in. Yo, the maids. Poor the maids too.
ポエマー黙ってろ。
Uh, I was a poet. I decided to relevate my motivation. And if that reignited my passion, I plan to fulfill all that remained of my solemn oath. What would I do after that? The answer to that question seemed rather obvious. I would be reborn as a new Shinanatri. One, but even if one, but one, wait, even if one away, even if one way of life had been closed, as long as I drew breath, I had to find a new path forward. Wow, our boy smiling. A a a burst of a as we burst out laughing, Thomas spoke up.
お前ら、何言ってんだ？
漫画フターマンの話です。
Oh gosh, error. Circle and Taigi joined in.
何事も笑って送り出すというだろ。
ニュアンスが違うと思う。
Okay. Saki had left, but the thing she wished to protect most still remained. That was okay. That was awesome.
今、何かかっこつけたキモいことを考えていたでしょう。
Uh,
無論だ。私は常にかっこいい。
okay. I'm guessing this is like the end of prologue or whatever. I think I just skipped it or whatever. Or the ending
処
close.
置
Let's
な
say.
しです。
Okay. I think it was like the credits or whatever. Okay, wait. It's a natural, genuine smile, not Naruto. Usually, I'm planning for a revenge smile. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, well there it goes. Okay, we're done with Aries Rod, I guess. Huh. Well, that was something. Well, oh, now okay. Well, here come the after credits. Here come the after credits. This is the story of a certain man and a woman's birth. Okay, a broken puppet. All right, Aries route. Hide hint corner. Ooh, do we want to look? This is not the 18 plus pets, so hold on. I should save. I should save. I'll choose not to look right now, and and quite frankly, I think I'll do like a freaking a video of all the looks or whatever. Look, okay, I'll look. Eh?
ペルーシャマンショー海賊版
Okay. Mm.
今週のびっくりドッキリメイド
Yay.
東はハワイ諸島から西はハワイ諸島まで全世界どこでも生中継でとってもベリーグーハローレディの両親ペルーシャマンショーのコーナーでございます。
Uh,
クリアできないあなたのハートに従ってヒントと引き換えに魂を奪っちゃうぞ。
oh boy. This girl.
とつかみは良好。本日は奥島市内で開催中のサブカルイベント街大好きの会場からお送りしています。
All right.
うりゃー
Arrow, what are you doing? What are you doing?
これはエルルン、一体どこから？
Oh boy.
アニソンと薄い芸のあるところ、自分はどこにでも現れるのです。
Oh, this is true, quite frank.
何もご自分のルートの後なのに出なくても。
You did have to appear at the over.
何かおっしゃいましたか、メイドさん。
いえいえ、何も。まさか筆者の出番を奪おうと企んでいるのではとか全然思ってませんよ。
yeah, yeah, she's definitely not trying to steal the spotlight, right?
ふふふふふふ
And she doesn't deny it. Oh, error. Oh, oh, oh gosh. Oh, the somewhat voice cracked.
さてエルルンルートはまっとうに進んでいれば3つ目。そろそろ慣れてきたかなというところで打って変わってミステリー風味。犯人はどこにいる？
お前だ、服を脱げ。
Excuse me? Oh, Error's making a complete ass of a complete shit show of this play or whatever. And our girl History, she's like so I think she's so freaking mad. Like this, I can't. She's standing me up.
今の笑うところじゃありませんです。嫌ですねお客様。
ちなみに、奥島のある T 県は、古くは流刑地だった土地柄だったので、中央から排斥された血筋が流れ着くことがままあったわけです。高崎もそういう、もともと中央にいたけど流されてきた血筋の一つだったんですね。
なるほど。ためになる。
ではメイドさん、そろそろ次回のヒントを。
Okay.
エルルンルートをクリアするとどこかに選択肢がピポッと生えているかもです。さあ、レッツチャレンジ。
Okay, wait. Okay, once you clear Error's runs route, a new choice should appear somewhere. Okay.
どうしてもバッドエンドループから抜けられないという場合、コンフィグ画面の変化をよく確認してみましょう。
If you can't get you can't get off the wild ride of bad ends, keep an eye out for changes in the clerical screen. Okay.
復習者として行き過ぎちゃうとそれはそれで別のエンディングに行ってしまいますからね。
Okay, noted.
それではまた。
次回も、エルーシェマンショーアニカラ版をお楽しみに。
I would love that.
タイトル変わってる？
I would love it. That seemed cool. I would love karaoke edition. That would be pretty awesome. Karaoke edition. Okay, we are on. Okay, this is Aries freaking route done. Holy crap. I think I might do freaking I might start Saki's route this afternoon, but I mean maybe not. I think this is gonna be done for Aries route. I'll say thank you all for coming. It's a bit early. I mean, this is only we did an hour. Um, so that's gonna be something. Real thank you all. So what I plan probably gonna do, um, I might, I might not. Okay, all right. So this is unfortunately over. Um, but I've got a somewhat of a plan-ish to do. So what? Well, here's a little after stuff. Okay, later after. Thank you for coming. Thank you all for everyone who's coming. I would say thank you all for coming. Really. And I hope to see you all tomorrow. But for the little after things. So what is it? Sunday. No, Sunday. I'm probably gonna do uh the new video. Though I might this afternoon since Arrow's route was freaking done early. I mean, we did Arrow's route early, easy. Um, I might do a upload of Seiyu no Uta later this afternoon, or maybe I might. Cause I said I was gonna do a live stream tomorrow, but I mean, yeah, I got a lot. But anywho, I got a lot to think about. So honestly, thank you all for coming this early in the morning. And I'll see you all next time. If you missed it, if you missed the stream, I'm sorry. Um, I was a bit late or whatever. Um, but tomorrow, I think it might be tomorrow. I might do Ultimate Dawn or something. I have no idea which. Um, I said I was gonna do it like this week. Um, I think I might do it tomorrow, Ultimate Dawn. Um, and or maybe it's I got a schedule. I had to figure out I had to figure out a different damn schedule for this shit. But anywho, thank you all for coming, and I'll see you all next time.